Before this video begins, I would like to say this is my 10th or 11th time editing this video, and I still keep getting copyright claimed, and I would be fine with a copyright claim if they didn't block the video entirely. So if I just upload it with any clip of the movie, it gets immediately claimed and blocked, so you guys aren't able to see it. So what I think I'm going to do is just post the video in my Patreon, the full video, and then if you guys are, inclined to actually watch what I intended for you guys to see, because I put a lot of work into it, I've been editing this video for like the past 2 weeks, you can watch it there. I'll put the link in the description to my Patreon. I'll try to upload it now, and then, if you want to see the actual video I wanted you guys to see, you can see it there, and if you want to support, that's great. If not, I totally get it. So I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I'll try not to review any more movies using clips of it, I guess. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Enjoy the video. Welcome to Failtastic Films. I'm your host, Leo. Today we will be taking a look at a movie made by Warner Brothers and Legendary Pictures, known as The Ant Bully. Let me take you back to 2006. A year full of lows and highs just like every other year, but this one in particular was a shit show. I mean, I am making this in 2020, which has been the year of World War III, COVID-19, elections, and Australia burning, but, we'll put that aside for now. Anyway, in 2006, a few big things happened. Pluto was tragically downgraded from a planet to a dwarf planet. An Australian girl escaped from her kidnapper's house after 8 years. Congratulations. And Saddam Hussein is executed. People are getting pumped to go see Borat in the movie theaters, my wife, and now the second one's coming out on Amazon Prime. Isn't that great? Google buys YouTube for $1.65 billion and then ruins it. Congratulations. Bird flu is discovered in Scotland, and a Mumbai train leaves 209 people dead. Yeah, let's move on. But I think the most important thing to happen in 2006 was the release of the great movie The Ant Bully by Warner Brothers and Legendary. With a 62% Rotten Tomatoes score and a 5.8 on IMDb, this movie is lackluster according to all the critics and fans alike. The movie features the voices of Nicolas Cage, Bruce Campbell, Julia Roberts, Regina King, Paul Giamatti, Meryl Streep, Tom Kenny, Tyler James Williams, among others I just don't know anything about. This movie was made 8 years after A Bug's Life and Ants. However, those two movies are actually good and enjoyable. This one, not so much. But I'm getting ahead of myself, so let's just jump right into the movie.
Oh, that's it! Spindle! Tail light!
We are first introduced to Nicolas Cage's character, Zoc.
I'm so sorry, but I must have the final ingredient for my potion. Well, then I shall try to be very quiet. Tractile!
Moving on from that, he gets his crystals, and after 3 minutes, we're finally introduced to our main character, Lucas, and this ant represents how I feel about this movie. This is our main character, Lucas, who looks like a great value Jimmy Neutron. He then gets bullied by Danny McBride's forgotten son and his posse, which includes a bowl-cut Harlequin baby, a Kids Next Door reject, Fat Albert's son, a special child, Olive Oil, and the kid from It.
Well, what are you gonna do about it, huh? Nothing, because I'm big and you're small.
So that last line is the theme of the movie, and might I add that Lucas is getting bullied by a bunch of kids that make Flash Thompson from Spider-Man Homecoming look menacing? Now that you've seen the frightening people that are bullying him, what do you think Lucas will say next? So here's a game called What Will Lucas Do Next? A. Tell an adult about their behavior. B. Ignore them and continue his sad existence. C. Follow them home and choke them out in their sleep. Or D. Destroy the colony to assert his dominance as a beta cuck. That's right, he choked them out in their sleep. No, actually, that would improve this movie. No, he only destroyed the colony to assert his dominance over an ant. And now it's time for another round of What Will Lucas Say Next? Is it gonna be A. Howdy, partner. You're my favorite deputy. B. I'm big and you're small, as he clearly stated earlier. C. Where's the leak, ma'am? Or D. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior?
What you gonna do about it, ants? Nothing. 'Cause I'm big and you're small.
If you said I'm big and you're small, you guessed correctly.
Away, monster, or I will use my powers to destroy you. Powers that I have yet to perfect. Run!
Before he's finished with his insecticide, that's right, that's insect genocide, insecticide, that's a joke. Thank you. His mom comes to the rescue.
Huh. I think I might have gotten through to him. What do you think?
Destroyer.
What are you doing back there? Why didn't you answer? Are you all...
I'd like to mention that the mom here isn't thick like a Disney movie, or even this, or this, or this, or this. She's thick in a weird way, not the good way. Right, Anthony?
Oh, yeah. Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy. Damn.
Thanks, Fantano. You see what I mean? She's not the right kind of thick.
Right, sweetie?
I'm fine. I was just playing with my friends. I can solve my own problems.
Problems? What problems? Does it have anything to do with why I can't find your underwear?
No!
Then you get the gist of the story, because this is just another kid who's an outcast and society doesn't like him because he dresses funny and he has glasses and the other kids make fun of him, and he thinks he can solve his own problems because he's a big boy and he's not a little boy anymore. It's like that episode of SpongeBob where he doesn't want kisses for grandma. Like, everyone wants kisses from grandma. My grandma's dead. I wish I had a grandma to give me kisses. So, you know, that's my problem, but... Anyway, we return back to the cave with Nicolas Cage, and he's doing some voodoo magic.
What's the matter?
Oh, but the potion is supposed to change color. It's not changing color. It's not changing color. I call upon the elements, wind, rain, etc. Transform my potion and collect heals!
Now, I'm not a gambling man, but if I were, I would say that Nicolas Cage was probably improvising all of his lines.
Oh, maybe you're pronouncing it wrong.
How could I pronounce it wrong? I made it up.
Aha, a confession.
Well, don't make me collect heal you.
Well, I'm glad you two have something to about.
Ah! Head of council.
Hi!
How nice of you to, unexpected.
We are then introduced to Dalsim from Street Fighter.
Council was hoping perhaps you might have a solution.
Fight back. We must stop the destroyer.
A war with the human is impossible.
A wizard knows no such word.
So at this point, while Nic Cage is over there planning his attack on the humans, we see that the parents are leaving for their vacation to Puerto Vallarta, according to the dad. We see that they're leaving them in the good care of someone special.
Everything's under control.
Grandma. You might be familiar with Grandma if you've ever seen Meet the Robinsons, which they're the exact same character for the most part. You know, the wackiness is there. Now, someone's going to probably comment, oh yeah, well, Meet the Robinsons came out like years after this movie. Yeah, that may be true, but you know what? The other one's well written and this one's not. So if you want to fight me, I'll meet you at the bowling alley. I'll strike your ass out.
We gotta be prepared. Tell your friends.
I don't have any friends.
Well, who's gonna look out for you when you get old and your teeth are falling out?
And them aliens are after your
I
workers.
look after myself.
Not looking like that, you won't. Boy, you're going to get bullied as soon as you come out of your room. Your parents are going to start bullying you. Look at that fit. You look like a white Urkel. Now that we've destroyed this child's self-esteem, let's check in with Knox. Oh. Yep, me too, dude. That's how I feel.
Perhaps coating it in a viscous compound. It worked! The potion is complete!
While Nick is happy dancing over here because he figured out the secret formula, Lucas then drowns their whole colony.
Yes! Yes!
brother, those were good times. Good times!
Enter Rob Schneider. Look at this man in all of his glory in HD.
Now, your dad ordered my services, but he forgot to sign the contract before he left. Busy man. Lot on his mind, it happens. So he just told me to talk to you.
This scene is known as foreshadowing. Now, returning to the plot, because there actually is one, believe it or not. Nicolas Cage goes into this child's room at night to put some viscous and gooey compound into this kid's ear to turn him into a... you could probably guess what? An ant. At least in terms of size.
Human! Come with us!
Knox, decides to then murder the child. Goodbye. Movie over. No, I wish. I bet you wish to. No, this movie's nowhere from being done. But I leave you with this gem. This is the greatest and most funny and original part in anything you've ever seen before. Watch. Hilarious, right? You've never seen that done anywhere before.
You have been brought before the council to face judgment for crimes against the colony.
I therefore sentence the human to live and work in the colony, to learn our ways. He must become an ant.
What?
Alright, you heard her, folks. Let's turn his skeleton inside out. No, but yeah, essentially what he needs to do next is become an ant. Now, if you wanted a joke for the adults, here you go.
Not get eaten by any.
Well, hello there. You know, there's a million things I want to ask you. When were you hatched? Are you male or female? And how do you tell the difference? Is that how?
So Hova and her friends decide to try to help this child become a human by helping them with their food gathering and learning how to be an ant.
He's male. Retrieve the sweet rock and return to the nest. No ant gets left behind.
Chris! Booyah!
Come on, Peanut!
Hello, I can do it myself. Hey guys, I think he's dead.
Unfortunately, he's not.
Ladder! Booyah! Grab hold! I don't need your help. I need your help! Did we win yet? Almost! We just have to get the sweet rock over the finish line.
Obviously, he's not an ant, so he can't climb up a wall, so then they end up losing. He doesn't even put any effort towards it anyway, so they lose, the other team wins, and then everyone's like, well, at least you tried, Lucas, but he didn't. Then they get attacked by some grasshoppers? Wait, no, that's a different movie, sorry. They get attacked by some dragonflies. Hova is captured.
Fire in the hole!
Hova is returned safely.
Thank you, Lucas.
He saves them selflessly, right, Nick?
Oh, yay! Yay! He saved us! Oh, it's so obvious. I was so dumb. Praise the destroyer! Wake up! He saved himself. The rest of us just got in the way. They do not save ants. They kill ants. He very nearly killed me. Or does that not matter to you?
For this next scene, it is my honor, nay, my privilege, to grant the Comedy Achievement Award for Outstanding Comedy in an Animated Feature Film to The Ant Bully.
Oh, Lucas, you have to try some. It's so good. Go ahead.
This is awesome.
That went away quick. Another round for you?
Oh yeah, keep it coming.
Get it while it's hot.
The Cloud Breather. It is ancient, drawn before our time. No one knows for sure what it is, except that death is said to follow it.
No, the exterminator. I gotta cancel him. I gotta go.
That is the catalyst that propels the story forward.
Hey, look out!
For Queen and Colony!
Get it? Propels? I'm funny, I know.
I just need a 7.
In an attempt to call the exterminator, he ends up calling Pizza Kingdom.
Would you like to try our new Princess Pepperoni with tangy jester sauce?
Hello! This is Lucas Nickel. I need to cancel my order.
You don't want to order? What? You want to cancel? Who is this? Oh, Bill, is this you, man? You got me!
Again, I would like to say whoever made these characters can go to hell.
Man, you got me, dude.
That's a relief.
Lucas! You let him go. It's me you want. Come back. Probe me instead.
Listen, I don't want to kink shame anyone, but she sounds a little too happy about getting probed. Alright, anyway, they return to Nick, and he's upset.
I just want to go home.
Well, then, if I were you, I'd try to find help somewhere else, because there's nothing for you here. Nothing. Lucas! Lucas!
Zoc gets rid of Lucas, and I'll leave this next dialogue because I think it's pretty good.
Huh, that's weird. Well, he's probably off destroying some other poor, unfortunate colony.
You are so consumed by your hatred for the humans, you see only what you want to see.
Oh, come on! Impossible!
Listen to yourself, Zoc. A wizard knows no such word. So what are you now?
Certainly not the ant I love.
I had left more of the audio, which was actually pretty good. However, YouTube has copyright claimed this video 4 times, and I feel like this ant right now. 4 times. I will keep trying until it gets posted, I swear. They believe they've seen the ant mother, but then I think you can guess what happens next.
Well, what do you know? It really isn't.
It is a cloud breather!
It's true!
So they find out that he's the one who called him, and they get mad.
That's it! Zoc, you shrunk me, you can shrink the cloud breather!
Yes, perhaps. But the cloud breather towers above us like a tree.
How could you have a frame of reference for that? Isn't a tree like even bigger than human?
I've got an idea.
Basically, his idea was that they should just call the dragonflies, who were initially trying to fight them, join forces so that they could go up against a bigger evil, as in every other movie ever told. But this next scene, seriously, whoever made this, I sincerely hope that you got miscompensated, and I will see you in hell. For real.
Welcome to the school! Hello, what's nice? Enjoy! Huh? Oh my God! He's speaking again!
Don't pick your nose, don't pick your nose.
Need a lift?
Thanks.
Yay, they're safe. Well, I guess not. In this next scene, they're getting gassed by Rob Schneider.
Lucas! Go on! Save yourself!
That's not the way ants are.
And against all laws of physics, he's somehow able to pick up the dragonfly, and I call bullshit, because he just did something decent for once in his life. That doesn't automatically give him superhuman strength. He's not an ant, he's not a spider, and he's not even a man. Isaac Einstein, yeah, that's Albert Einstein and Isaac Newton's son. He is rolling over in his grave right now.
Lucas? Lucas!
Lucas!
And he's crawling up a post. He's not Spider-Man, and he's not an ant either. He does not have superhuman strength. Just because he did something decent does not allow him to climb walls.
You did it! You did it!
Now that's an ant!
Again, he is not an ant. Nor will he ever be.
Hey, that looks vulnerable.
Perfect.
Let's give this human a goodbye kiss.
They somehow turn him into John Jafari's disabled brother.
Uh-oh. No.
And by the power vested in them, they defeat him by injecting him with dwarfism, and since he was also an anti-vaxxer, he got autism and ran away.
No more Lucas the Destroyer, but Rokai the Ant.
So they forgive
Rokai
Lucas, and now he's Rokai, I guess.
Earned his freedom. Remember us.
They return him back to normal size as they promised, and before this there's a scene where he's naked, but I'm not gonna put that on here. Even if it is animated, I ain't going to jail, man. I ain't going back.
Mom, hey Mom! Lucas, what is it? I forgot to tell you goodbye. Goodbye.
The parents return, and he is now a changed ant. He loves his mom for some reason, and he's a comedian? Oh, Lucas.
Casa, sweet casa.
Hey, Pucus, where you been? We've been looking for you.
Just when you thought this movie was over, Danny McBride and his posse are back.
Because I'm big and you're small.
Yeah, I'm small. We're all small. But together, we're big. You heard the man. Dog pile!
Ah, no! Don't hurt me!
And just as quickly as they betrayed McBride, they became friends.
I'll catch up. There's something I gotta do first. Yahoo! All right!
Just kidding, but wouldn't that be funny? Imagine. Yeah, that's the movie, basically. Overall, I'd give it 4 out of 10 Nic Cages, and the moral of the story is, big people bad, small people good, combined, we strong. I'm Leo, and this has been Failtastic Films. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, maybe share, comment, or subscribe. They would all help me very much. It took me about 2 weeks to make this video, so any support you can give me would be appreciated. Check out the podcast or the merch. All the descriptions in the description. See you guys. Bye.